to Media Studies Evaluation by Lucy Wilson. Question number 1. The two main people I have taken inspiration from is Lana Del Rey, as she is a very good example of the female indie pop genre, and Rihanna, as she is a very strong, well-recognised female pop singer. Firstly, I have used examples of projection shots from Rihanna's We Found Love and from Lana Del Rey in her video Summertime Sadness. The shots show that the artist is upset and shows her vulnerability and her mind being elsewhere, compared to the off-centered shots and also the artist's emotions on her face in the medium close-ups. The bottom two images show projection of time-lapse clouds that is also sped up, and the artist is seen slightly off to the right of the shot, showing that she isn't the focus of attention, and also that her mind is on something else. The shots of the large pink flowers connect the female image and also give her fun feeling. From looking at this, I use this idea to convey the sense of my artist's mind being elsewhere, potentially up in the clouds, and as conveyed through the projected images of the shots of the clouds, and also a sense of loneliness of not having her best friend anymore, shown through the long shot of her by herself. I have taken inspiration from Colin LaGrange's Heavy Stone music video, the idea of having black smudges down the face to emphasise the idea of crying and mascara. I used a medium close-up shot, also used in Heavy Stone, which connotes her vulnerability and emphasises the tears. I have taken inspiration from Lana Del Rey's Summertime Sadness, seen in the first two shots, and Rihanna's We Found Love, of the clouds which have been edited into time-lapse. They also have been changed to sepia in the editing process, which suggests the past. This is connoting the idea of looking up and reflecting on positive memories, which is represented by the sun. I took several shots of the clouds to see which one looked best. I used the bottom one, as it has rays of sunshine corresponding to the shots I have taken inspiration from. It also fits in with the idea of my music video of reflecting on happy memories, and so was the opening shot of my video, establishing the context for the rest of it. For the screaming shot, I took inspiration from Rihanna's We Found Love. I have used this shot as it fits in with my idea for the storyline of this character's breakdown in my song's chorus. I similarly took inspiration from this video of having the character crouch down in a corner of a room, again fitting into the idea of the breakdown. It connotes the idea of isolation within oneself and also the idea of feeling sad and lonely. I took inspiration of a crucifix from Lana Del Rey's music video, Summertime Sadness, and from the Kings of Leon's You Somebody, where a rosary and statue are shown. I used shots of two different crucifixes, one being on a rosary necklace falling, conveying the idea of the falling and deterioration of sanity. This idea of falling has also come from the Summertime Sadness video. And also, I used a shot of a crucifix, which I used match on action for with the crucifix tattoo in my video. I took inspiration from Summertime Sadness again for the Jesus pose, which I recreated, also showing the white dress and conveying the sense of innocence. For the Gora face shot, I took inspiration again from Summertime Sadness, as it conveys the fun side to this particular character and contrasts to her breakdown in the chorus. I have also shown this through the blurred filter, which emphasises the idea of a memory. I similarly took inspiration from this video for the silhouette shot. I did this by standing behind a white screen with the light behind me. I used this shot because it conveyed an isolated yet innocent feel, which runs in with the context of my music video. I also took inspiration from the magazines Post-Breakup Sex and Lana's Summertime Sadness, for the curved filter and the soft fuzzy filter, and from Post-Breakup Sex again, for the montage of shots of objects. I took shots of objects that represented the two characters. For example, the fairy represents the innocence of the two girls. I have also used clothes and conventions of the pop and indie genre regarding the outfit. For example, one immediate similarity is the use of crop tops. I've taken the idea of wearing a crop top with a skirt as seen in Marina and the Diamonds video How to Be a Heartbreaker, Lana Del Rey, Summertime Sadness, and Rihanna's We Found Love. I've incorporated it into my video, as these artists have shown me that this is a code of convention. Here, I took inspiration from Rihanna with the denim or acid wash brownie. Denim top with the gold corners on the collar, keeping them to fashion, which is a code of convention of female artists that the audience can also take inspiration from and look up to. I found that another code of convention of the artist I took most inspiration from, Lana Del Rey, is that she is usually shown in a white dress, conveying her innocence, which I used to convey my other characters' innocence, and also draw attention to her face, which I used when the artist was singing, as I wanted the audience to concentrate on her face so she could become noticeable. My artist also wore a red dress, taken again from Lana Del Rey, in her videos Ride and in National Anthem, which contrasts with the white, and in Summertime Sadness, one character is wearing a white dress whilst the other is wearing a red dress, which emphasises the innocence of the character in the white dress, which you can see here that I have done in my video. Tattoos are also common with this genre, as seen here with Rihanna and Lana Del Rey, so I have incorporated the artists and the other characters' tattoos into my video, keeping with this convention. I have again taken inspiration from Lana's National Anthem with the 60s style hair and makeup, which is the beehive and smoky eyes with the flicked eyeliner, fake eyelashes, and the rest of the face and lips being neutral, as it shows a certain sophistication in comparison to the rest of my video, which are reflections shown as home videos, which are again a code of convention. Another code of convention I saw from these artists was the theme of smoking, which I have incorporated. When doing research, I found this particular indie genre like to engage in smoking and in drinking, so I had my characters smoking, and in this shot you can see alcohol bottles and cans, which also fits in with the lyric, "We were skipping school and drinking on the job." When researching the album adverts, I found that the normal convention was to have the artist's name and the album all in the same pastel font, which I incorporated. However, I kept the same font but made it bold so it would stand out more, though it is more striking compared to the second three of the album cover. It also includes the dates of release, the artist's website and the record label logo, and as seen in the Loud, the Lungs and the Because of the Times advert, the lead single from the album, which the audience can associate the artist with, making them want to buy the album. However, I also noticed that the normal codes and convention was to have the album cover image the same as on the poster, so it helps the audience to associate two together. But I subverted this, taking inspiration from Rihanna and Florence and Machine by having a different image for the advert, giving the artist another identity. I also found that the connection to the indie genre was to have the eyes covered over, as seen here in Lion's Belrose promotional single colours for National Anthem, which I interpreted by putting the artist's name over her eyes. I also took inspiration from Rihanna's advert with the theme of the red being prominent, and also the use of roses. For my Digipack cover, I was like female indie artist's cover and found that the normal pose and convention was to have the artist on the cover with the album name and the artist name in the same house their front, which I interpreted to my own work by having my artist on the cover with the artist's name. However, I had the album be a self-titled album, which isn't a normal pose and convention. I also took inspiration from Rihanna's album Talk That Talk and Unapologetic in having a white background and also from Lag with the red hair and lips and font on her album, which I have incorporated into also, in Talk That Talk's booklet, there is an image of the artist's tattoo behind her ear, which I had also shown. On the spine, I can see that the normal coding convention is to have the artist's name and album name, which also is in the same font as shown in the album font. I've seen here in Rihanna's three albums mentioned earlier, the Fratelli's album, The Stellar Music, and in White Life's album, and we'll also need to find Lose My Life and Ritual. Rihanna's albums there also have the record company's names. I have stuck to these conventions in my product, however, they also have the reference numbers on the spine, which I didn't incorporate, though neither does Arcade Fire's album, Funeral. When looking at cozy conventions for the back of the album on albums such as White Lies' album, on Arcade Fire's album, Telly's album, and also Love My Rose album, I saw that they all had the song names in the same font as on the album title, which I didn't use, as I used a font similar to the one of the tattoo show. They also had the copyright information at the bottom, except for White Lies' album Ritual, which I did incorporate, as well as the barcode and the record label's logo. However, from these albums you can see that the artist doesn't usually appear on the back, so I've subverted this convention, taking inspiration from Unapologetic, where the artist is on the back. Also, taking inspiration from the cover of Talk That Talk, where the artist has smoky eyes, which helps to emphasise them and make the audience feel that the artist is looking directly at them, and therefore connecting with them, making them want to buy the album, and also with the rings on the hand, which is a common connection to the indie genre. Again, taking inspiration from Rihanna's Talk That Talk with the CD paint, with the artist's face being shown and the lips being centered to where the CD is played, which captures the audience attention and was also very striking, where I have made the eyes and lips in colour, again which draws the audience to it. In this panel, I have taken inspiration from Talk That Talk, where the image is black and white, drawing attention to it against the colours of the rest of the Digipack. However, it also connects the video where the artist is shot in black and white, counteracting with the rest of the video, which is shown from Rihanna's song Be The One from this album. Again, I have taken inspiration from the images of rings on the artist's fingers. In this panel, you can see the artist's tattoo shown in Rihanna's album Talk That Talk, with one image also showing the artist's tattoo back, which I have included in mine. There is also an image on my Digipack with the artist holding a cigarette, strong female artist, as this is also shown in both Rihanna's albums Unapologetic, and also there is one with a ring tattoo finger holding a cigarette as well as well. In this panel there is another image of Tattoo running in with the thing mentioned previously. There is also an image of smoking like the artist smile seen here, and in this image from Rihanna's Unapologetic, you can see that both artists have pink lips. Also, the image of the artist rising the robe is taken from the Loud digipack, where the artist is seen lying in red roses, which is the focus point of that image, which is also apparent in my image. The red lips and nails are also seen in Rihanna's top record, focusing on attention on them. Question 2. Many media texts follow a particular hairstyle that the artist has created for the audience so that they can be aware of the media package as a whole that they can buy into. For example, Marine and the Diamonds album Electra Heart is a very good example of the whole package linked together. The artist has created an image for herself, seen on the album cover, here that is relevant to the rest of the promotional package. Looking at Milo Xylotto by Coldplay, you can see the immediate hairstyle regarding the album and advert. This is the colourful neon theme of colours, the graffiti type artwork, the splash of paint, and the white font used for the album name, tracklist, and the band name, and the date on the advert. Also, you can see that the symbols used on the album relate to the song. For example, the MX sign links to Milo Xylotto, the butterfly relating to the song Paradise, the teardrop for every teardrop is a waterfall, and the broken heart for the song Don't Let It Break Your Heart. This clip from the song Every Teardrop is a Waterfall, click on the band's name and watch the video. From the band's music video for Every Teardrop is a Waterfall. You can see that it relates to the hairstyle through the skin decoration on the instruments, such as the colour patterns and the other track names for the album, for example UFO seen on the bass. The theme of the splash of paint is vivid and is also very visible in the video as well as on the album and on the advert. The neon hairstyle is also very apparent here, with the images from the album and one that relates to the title of the song being the teardrop. Furthermore, the hairstyle of the font is clearly shown for the word tear, which relates to the song title as well. This is a very typical convention of the artists and the bands, where the album, artists and music video all relate to each other through the hairstyle, and the Milo Xylotto is the mainly striking neon colours, font and artwork. In the Fratelli's promotional product for their album Costello Music, the running theme is the artwork, and of the 350 style pin-up girls and the natural neutral 50s style colours and the 50s stylized font. In the music video Chelsea Dagger, the hairstyle is very apparent through the use of the three pin-up girls, one blonde, one brunette and one redhead, breaking into the three pin-up girls shown on the album cover. However, in their video for Flathead, the hairstyle is a lot more apparent. The neutral 50s colours of the beige, brown and dirty yellow relative to the baby single cover and the album are clearly shown, and the three 50s pin-up girls, who are purposeful imitations of pin-up girls on the cover, are duplicating the image on the album cover with the exact same font also shown in many of the clips. Carrying on with this theme, the use of three is also very visible as the pin-ups are normally shown together. Again, the album band has very carefully stuck to the house style, so the audience knows each product are a part of the same promotional package and gives them an associated theme. Also, Kings of Leon, because of the time promotional package, is another example of a very clever house style. This is one of the black background with the white and the yellow text, and the same font and the same image of a smashed light bulb and X-ray of the skull. The smashed glass on the back of the album cover also runs with this very close-knit house style, as it is clear to the audience that it is representative of the glass from the smashed light bulb on the front. In this promotional advert, you can clearly see that the house style is displayed. Click on the band's name to watch the video.
Kings of Leon, because of the times, the #1 album includes Encore and Fans. Kings of Leon, because of the times, out now.
Exploding deeply into this hairstyle and explaining how the light bulbs became smashed, as well as the fonts, the colours and the image of the skull. This is so the audience can instantly recognise the hairstyle and can associate each one together, knowing they are all from the same promotional package. My promotional products, the digipack and the adverts, follow a hairstyle which I will annotate. The position of the face is also current through my music video and auxiliary tasks, as the face is tilted backward and the nose is in the same position as seen from the still of my video, the advert and sections from the digipack, so the audience can link the three products together. Another house style used is the use of the red nails, the red lipsticks and the red rose, which is shown in the digipack and is the main feature on the advert. Because it is the main feature on the advert, this helps the audience establish and recognise the image that links to the digipack, and therefore they can associate the two together. The running theme of tattoos is also apparent through the music video and the digipack. This first image taken from the digipack shows the artist with tattoos on her back that are also shown in my movie still that says, "Fate always loses hold, that collected starts in my heart," linking into a track list where track number 1 is collected starts, taken from this tattoo. The movie still also shows more tattoos that link to to the other character that is featured on the digipack and in the music video, again linking the two products together. The tattoo with the heart with the crucifix inside, shown on the other character and on the artist's back, connects both characters together as well as the products, relating to the storyline of the music video, which can also be seen in the match in action using the video. The love tattoo also relates to some of the track names. So, is this the price of love? And love is me and love her. In addition, running of the tattoo house theme in the digipack cover, the artist is shown with a love heart tattoo behind her ear, which all in all helps the audience connect all the products together throughout the theme of the choose. Another running theme is the use of rings on the artist's finger. The same rings are shown in the music video, the digipack and in the advert. This will help the target audience to link each promotional product together, so they are able to recognise that they are all the same campaign, and also the audience can relate the concept of rings to this artist. Also, the theme smoking, where the artist and the other characters are smoking into the video. This artist is blowing out smoke and holding a cigarette in the digipack, again connecting them all together. The use of eyes is also a running theme throughout the products. The artist's eyes are a big feature seen here in the movie still, where they are the centre of attention, being big and bright. Also, in these images from my digipack, they are the centre of attention, corresponding to the video still. These video stills of the other character also have connection drawn to her eyes with the use of a smudged makeup to represent crime. Also, in relation to these images from the digipack, the emphasis on the eyes is shown here in these stills from the video, which also helps connect the products. It also relates to the lyrics in the music video, Bambi Eyes. However, on the advert, the artist's eyes are covered, though the artist's name is bold and stands out, which again draws attention to the eye area. The colour theme of red throughout the product is also very noticeable. In the digipack, the theme of red is shown through the hair, the lips, the nails and with the rose. In the advert, it is shown through the lips, rose and nails again, and in the video it is shown through the artist's nails, the other character's scar and red outfits and with the nails. Also, the clip of the band featured, White Lies, has a reddish purple lighting which connects all the products together, again representing the idea of love. Another colour theme is the black and white colour scheme shown with the digipack and with the video, and also with the black and white text in the advert, which contrasts with the colourful images, and so is also another recognisable link. The fonts used here all link in with each other in the way that they are cursive and in italic in the shots of the tattoos from the digipack and the video, which correspond with the track list font. This helps the audience see the link between the video and the digipack. Also, the Lola is in a corresponding font, which is very common convention, as seen in the Kings of Leon's because of the time, and Fratelli's Costello music. This is because the font is a very easy and simple way to link all the products together. Question 3. My target audience conforms to the indie genre and is mainly female, aged between 15 and 19, and prefers the indie genre of music, but also likes rock and pop. They listen and watch music every day on their iPods, radio CDs, YouTube and or TV channels such as MTV Box and Apple Music. I firstly sent out a questionnaire through SurveyMonkey 2 establish my target audience and collect information and data from them. I asked a select group of friends who are part of my selected target audience to complete my online survey, and I also put the link on Twitter so I could get a wider range of responses from people who have the same interests in music as me and the chosen genre. Firstly, I asked my target audience their gender, and the main response was female, suggesting this is my main target audience, and then asked their age, with the main result being at 60% being aged 16 to 19, implying that this is my main age range to appeal to. So to appeal to this audience, I used a female artist. I also found that 80% preferred the indie and rock music genre, showing me that this is the preferred genre of music, and is also the one that I chose. This question shows me that 100% of people listen to music on a daily basis, therefore conveying the importance of music to people, and the main way people listen to music is via their iPod, conforming to the idea that downloading is the most popular way of listening to music. I adverted this, but I could have conformed to this by putting available to download on my advert. Also, 40% of my target audience listens to music through CDs, showing that some people prefer to listen to the artist's whole album and like to have a CD in packaging, showing me the importance of a CD or digipack, which I focused on making as interesting as possible, with a lot of varied images of the artist. I asked if they watched music videos, and 100% do, showing me the importance of them and that they are viewed on a regular basis by everyone. I also asked where the music videos were viewed. 100% showed YouTube as being their favourite of all video exports. This could mainly be due to free accessibility of any music video, so I uploaded my video to YouTube instead of making it via social network sites, so people could view it at their own accord, when and where they wanted. And it is also free for both parties, and people have unlimited access to view it. Also shows me the importance of the video to the purchase of the artist's music, as it can influence 70% of the audience, so I mainly focused on the music video, incorporating most of the closing conventions of the female indie pop genre music video, and what the audience suggested that they wanted to see. From this response, I found that the main thing people wanted to see in my video was the artist featured a lot, and also showing singing, as well as the storyline, costume changes and other characters, all of which I have incorporated. Others mentioned that they wanted to see genre appropriate themes, and there to be an artistic theme, which I tried to do as much as possible by sticking to the normal closing conventions of the genre, taking inspiration from the indie pop artist Lana Del Rey, and from an artistic video we can love by Rihanna. Finally, I asked if they preferred if the music video followed the narrative of the song, which 100% did, so I incorporated this by making my video follow the lyrical narrative and also match some of the clips to the lyrics. For example, the lyric, "We were skipping school and drinking on the job," was matched with an image of the girls drinking and smoking, and the verse that starts with the lyrics, "There she was, my new best friend," was matched with the other character shot in the frame. The lyrics, "High heels in her hand," matched the image of a close-up pair of heels, and then the song mentions that she was crying, to which I shot a close-up of her with tears down her face. I showed my products to a focus group and asked if they all fitted in the normal closing conventions, the strengths and the weaknesses. Here are the very keys.
The video is conventional in that it uses frequent shots of the artist with strong references to the genre, and the footage links with the lyrical content. The advert uses all the conventions of a usual advert by giving expected information clearly and relates well to both genre and the other products. The digipack also follows the conventions and links with the genre as well as connecting with the music video and advert.
The weaknesses are that the lip syncing could be improved in various sections of the music video, and various images used in the digipack could be changed or improved to suit others used. There is also a lack of stable camera shots in the video, and the lighting should be slightly darker on the cover on the digipack. Also, it could contain more interesting and varied shots which would make the video more interesting.
The strengths are that there are good editing techniques used in the music video. The advert is very striking and captures the audience's attention and works well with the images used in the digipack. The shots in the video are timed well in relation to the song, and there are strong conventions used to suit the genre. The visuals also fit the lyrics of the video and are edited on the beat to the music. The lip syncing is also very agreeable, which helps the video to flow. The advert has a high quality look and contains all the information needed.
I showed my products to two girls who fit perfectly into my target audience, and this was their response. Play the video.
I'm Molly Key, I'm 16 years old.
I'm Jodie and I'm 17.
When you were watching the video, did you think it followed normal conventions of like an indie pop genre?
Definitely.
Yeah, completely.
The meets and sound of it all definitely related to that convention.
Do you think the artist that you saw follows the or suits the song and the singing voice?
Yeah, I think it definitely looked the part.
Yeah, literally, like, believable that it was singing.
And do you think the storyline followed in with the song as well?
Yeah. I like the fact that some of the footage was looked like it was home videos, so it just made it more realistic. Like they weren't acting. It was more believable, like Jodie said.
Do you think what do you think was the best part? Or if there were more parts, what do you think was?
Personally, I like the mascara running down her face. At the beginning you saw her, it wasn't as bad, it was just like a small amount of mascara in her face, and then towards the end there was a lot, so it just showed the progression throughout the video, which helps the story of the album.
My favourite bit was just of the artist singing it, because it looked really real.
Yeah, she looked like the actual artist.
And do you think there's anything that could be improved on?
Not really.
No, I thought it was really in sync. I thought it was really well done. I can't think of an improvement on the video.
And with the digipack, do you think that also follows in with the conventions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I thought it suited the genre as well, and it was all really well laid out with everything in the correct positions and all the information that you regularly have on a digipack.
What's your favourite part of that?
I just like all the pictures.
They're all different, and they're all in different settings, so it makes it more believable that it wasn't done throughout one day, just different photos. It looks like there's time that's gone into make it done
Do you think there's anything else that could be improved on?
In this picture, where your lips are, it's like, it would have been just really cool if the lips could fit it into that circle, but that's like a tiny, minor thing which isn't even that big of a deal. I thought it was all really well produced.
And with the advert, do you think that follows conventions as well of this genre?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it says what it has to, and it doesn't. It's not overcrowded. It draws you in. It makes me want to look at it more and find out what it's about.
And have you got a favourite part of it, or?
I like the colour scheme, where the lips match with the rose, and then the fingernails, and then it's like rosy cheeks. It's like all matching in.
I like the hose.
And do you think there's anything that could be improved on?
No, I don't think so.
And do you think all the products, the video, the digipack and the advert, all would you notice them as all one part of a
Yeah, they'll go together.
package? So if you saw, say, the music video, would you say that it linked in with the digipack?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just it's always the same artist. There's no other person there, and yeah, it links really well.
And with the advert as well?
I think the advert's a bit more like in blocks, like with the title Lola, it's like black and white. It's quite bold. So, but then on the digipack, it's a lot thinner and it's not in black. So that's a slight difference, but really only noticeable if you were to go into great detail.
And would you buy into this promotional package? Would you, if you saw that on TV, the advert, would that make you want to buy the album?
Yeah, I'd buy it.
Yeah, probably.
Would you just buy it because of the actual, like the song, or because of the packaging? Because of, like, the product even?
I like the song anyway, but the advert really draws me into it. So yeah, it would make me buy it.
Anything else? No. Thank you. I also showed it to two boys who, again, bit my time playing the video.
I'm Mike and I'm 18. I'm Ryan and I'm 17.
Do you think that the video fits in with the indie pop genre,
Yes. Yes, definitely.
and why?
I like the fact that it has sort of the self-film clips in it. It looks really sort of the architecture work. I also really enjoyed the fact there was lots of shots of interesting symbols and symbolism in the video. Such as, would you like to know? Such as the cross. Oh yeah, I really liked that bit, that was good. Lots of that. That's how I kept showing that as well. Yeah, I thought that was all made it look quite indie.
What was your favourite part of
The video.
the video?
I really enjoyed the shots of I liked the crosses and that. I liked the match to the lyrics with the skipping school and drinking something flat. It was really good with the and sitting on the thing, having fags and stuff. I really enjoyed that.
Do you think the artist suited the song?
Yes.
Like, do you think she fit the part?
Yeah. Very believable. I thought I could actually be the artist.
Do you think that the digipack fits in with the genre as well?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just sort of present this
What's your kind of like favourite part of it?
Of this?
Yeah.
The digipack.
I quite like the montage of photos. It looks like
Some of the
what
tattoos
someone would have on their wall or something. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the pictures as well. The pictures are well.
I really like the back page with the eyes. That's
This one. Yeah, I think that's really good.
yeah.
I like the cover as well.
Yeah, I like how
Fits in with that.
yeah.
And
It's like she's breathing the words almost.
do you think some of the pictures kind of are representative from, or you can see parts of it from the video?
Yeah,
It's definitely
like similar framing and stuff in some of the pictures.
and the sort of black and white effects and things.
Yeah.
And the general mise en
As
scène.
well.
Oh yeah, mise en scène in that. That's actually from the video.
Yeah.
This one is. That one there. Actually, that's a nice little rink there. I like that.
And do you think there's anything that could be improved?
On the video,
Yeah.
variation
Mm.
in the video, different styles maybe. She's using a few more kind of like character in the mix or something like that.
Maybe a mysterious character I'd quite like to see.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be really indie style.
I think it's good. If I was to make an improvement, I would say like, I think maybe this character here that was introduced in the video had a bit more of that because I don't know what that fits in. If that makes sense. So maybe introducing that a little bit more.
Or introducing that character a bit more?
Character a bit more into Digibank.
Yeah, I'd like to see the character.
Other than that, I think it's well made though.
Oh yeah, definitely well
And
made.
with the advert, do you think that fits in with the drama as well?
Oh yeah, I love the advert.
Yeah, that's
That was
really
one of my
good.
favourite bits. It looks like a real advert, and it's like it's quite like it's like simplistic. It just gives me the information I need to know. There's not like too much going on, but it's like really artsy as well. With like the logo, the title of the artist over the lady's eyes. That's really cool.
Do you think, or how do you think it fits with like the goes in the conventions?
You can see there's
It's again carefree.
carefree. I was going to say that there's quite a decent attitude
Yeah.
given by the artist. That
There
fits
is.
the genre. It's not
Seems to be biting some kind of rose, which sort of adds to the kind of destruction of love, which is very sort of indie.
And what would you say like your favourite part of it would be?
I like the way it's designed. I think with the title across the eyes.
Yeah, I like the sort of like the black strip banner things, and the lighting as well good, I must say.
Do you think, or what would you say can be improved?
Maybe having a bit clearer, maybe I don't know if it's the same font on the bottom part on with the white background as it is on the banners. I'd like to see the same font.
No, just like add a bit of layers in there, sort of
I do quite like
mix
the way
stuff up.
I like the way
Carefree.
the date it's released is 3113.
Something like that.
I just quite like that. I don't know if it was done on purpose, but I quite like how it was done. It's like the same number.
Oh yeah, it's very symmetrical. I like symmetricality, and that's really good. That works really well for me. Oh yeah, no, that's really good. I like the fact that it's kind of a wobbly underlinedness on this is what makes us girls.
It's handwritten.
Yeah, that's that's the word I was looking for. It looks like someone's like written it by hand.
Yeah, which sort of fits into the indie genre.
Yeah,
It's
indie.
indie, isn't it?
It's independent. They've written it by themselves. They haven't used a computer.
Yeah.
And do you think all the products link in together?
Yes, I think
Yeah,
so.
a definite like house theme running across them all.
Yeah.
Defo.
It all looks really indie in the same way.
Yeah, the same sort of colour schemes used as well, like the white, sort of very intense white and the black and white and things like that. So nice.
Would you buy into the product?
What,
I think I
shares?
would.
Right, like, would you buy the album or the single?
I think that's really well designed. It would definitely catch my eye.
What would catch your eye the most though?
The contrasting colours, like the white and the red, especially on the front. And this would very much catch my eye. There's like a lot of very different and new, unique sort of things on there, like the piece thing there. This is very interesting. That would definitely catch my eye. This sort of snaky charm, the snake charm. And just the fact that she's covering her eyes, there's something mysterious about it. I want to know who's behind the hands. Do you feel like that? Yeah.
I like the song as well though, but I think the video is good. And if I saw it on the TV, I definitely want to know more about it.
So if you saw the video, would that be more likely for you to buy the album, or would it just be the song?
The video a big part of it, because I would see the video and I'd recognise the artist. I think it's quite good, quite well done. How you've got lots of close-ups and stuff of the.
So that we can establish an audience and sort of like who it is.
Yeah, you're right. But also on the advert, you also got that close-up as well, with an element of mystery.
So if you saw the advert in like a magazine, would it make you want to buy the album?
You would want to know more about the artist.
I'd definitely do some avid Wikipedia in running, just to sort of find out more about the artist. I'll have a listen to the song.
Yeah.
And I think personally when I listen to the song, I'd definitely buy the album. So I really enjoy the song, so I think the sort of links between looking at different parts of it would really interest me as a buyer.
Yeah.
Catches the eye. Everything about it catches my eye. So, yeah.
Anything else at all?
I think it's very well made product overall.
I would have to agree with that. I definitely would.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From my audience feedback in my video, I should have included a wider range of shots that would have made the video more interesting, and also this applies to my digipack. Also, I should have kept a house theme for my text and font, perhaps only using the font used on the front of the digipack throughout all of my products. For the advert, I should have perhaps stuck to the codes and conventions of having the album cover for the image, so the audience could connect it to the digipack, though it did collect a good response from my audience. Also, I would have perhaps not advertised smoking so much as it conveys a bad image to my younger target audience. Question 4. For my music video, I recorded the majority of footage on a digital DV camera. By using this technology, it allowed me to portably and easily film my footage compared to the older technological film cameras. These were a lot bigger and heavier, making them less portable and thus harder to use. The modern video camera also allowed me to record in high definition and colour, clearly and visibly capturing the physical image, situation and scene. It's also very easy to view the filmed image due to the digital screen that flipped out, which differs to the old way of viewing the image through a lens and camera. I was also able to turn this around and view the recorded image from myself, as seen here, so I knew what was being recorded and could work out the moving effect. Also, I used my BlackBerry smartphone to capture other images to firstly give the intended effect of a home video, and also to capture other images such as white lies that wouldn't have been possible to record with a video camera due to the copyright and other restrictions when I managed to film this at their concert. Also, as the clips on my phone were recordings from the past, it shows examples of bricolage, as I have recorded from a diverse range of things that happen to be available, as
as my smartphone was the only device I had with me at the time. My smartphone is an example of technological convergence, as it allows me to share links through Twitter and through Facebook, to take pictures, to play my songs out loud whilst recording selection for my video, and also use the video camera portably, quickly and easily, all from one device, on which you can see that they are all here in one place. These were all recorded onto a memory card and then transferred via a memory card to the computer. This is an example of how I used the program Pinnacle. Watch video. For this projection shot, I filmed a shot of the clouds, imported it onto my laptop and projected it onto a wall from a projector connected up to the laptop, and I then sped up the clip. Although projectors have been around for a long time, this new technology allowed me to do this quickly and easily with better quality of the image. This is how I managed to import my song onto Pinnacle. Watch the video.
It's a blue, bright blue Saturday, and the pain has started to slip away. I'm in a backless dress on a pastel wall that's shining. Think I want you still, but it may be bills at work. Do you really wanna know how I was dancing on the floor? I was trying to phone you when I'm crawling out the door. I'm amazed at you, the things you say that you don't do. Why don't you read? I was feeling lonely, feeling blue, feeling like I needed you, and I'm waking up surrounded by me.
For my digipack, I took still images using a Panasonic Lumix DMC SZ38 HD camera, which helped me to get clear, precise images, which I also was able to experiment with the lighting and use different profiles to get perfect images, which I edited on Photoshop, such as changing the lighting and contrast and position and size, and I also used a downloaded template from Disquisite to place the images in the correct place. I also used several screen grabs from the video and transferred them onto Photoshop, manipulating them to fit into purpose. This wouldn't have been possible with old technology, as where it would have had to be printed and developed and then cut and pasted, whereas with new technology this process is a lot more easier and simple. In Photoshop I was also able to add text appropriate for the digipack, creating the track list and the album title, manipulating the font, size and position, whereas in the past this was a separate process whereby somebody had to type the text onto the product on the typewriter. This was a similar process with the creation of the advert, taking the photos on the same camera, showing that the new age digital cameras are able to hold vast amounts of high resolution pictures. Then I used the same process on Photoshop by editing the photo, again changing the lighting and the contrast, position and the size, and adding appropriate text boxes. Whilst researching for my project, I use the search engines Excite and Google to help me find information needed, as they are a gateway for providing knowledgeable sources quickly instead of trying to find information from a book. These are things such as photos needed, information on artists, and all the information on record labels, lyrics, and disc templates on Discos. I also used YouTube, which allowed me free, easy access to view videos that I was then able to deconstruct. It also allowed me to discover new female indie artists' videos with related video section that I also deconstructed. For my audience research, I used SurveyMonkey that allowed me to find out what my intended audience would like to see in my music video. SurveyMonkey allowed me to ask specific questions to the public and also to my intended audience. With this through posting a link to my followers on Twitter that have the same interests as me and also are examples of my target audience. Posting a link onto Twitter gave me a direct platform to interact and get feedback from different people from around the world with different views and ideas which wouldn't have been possible with the old technology, as I would have had to physically have shown an audience. I also use Microsoft Word and PowerPoint for things such as my deconstruction, which is more visually effective and is quicker compared to when it would have had to be printed and written out on paper. The use of the scanner also shows how new technology has allowed for quick access from a hard copy of something to it being digital, as I was able to scan in work ready to be uploaded to my blog and digipack and magazine adverts that I was able to deconstruct, instead of having to buy many magazines or digipacks, cutting them and sticking them onto paper to deconstruct. I was also able to upload my deconstructions and research findings to my blog from PowerPoint through SlideShare, which shows how new technology has allowed the documents to be uploaded onto the internet. For planning, I also used Word and PowerPoint to plan out the shot list, table, copy and paste information to print out, and also finding out other information and planning my ideas. Again, showing that new technology can allow for what used to have had to be written out by hand to be done on the computer, allowing it to be easily accessed and can also be uploaded to my blog quickly. I emailed the record labels to ask permission for the use of the song I used, and also for the White Lies footage that I used in my video, which allowed me to quickly and directly contact the sources instead of sending letters. Additionally, I took part in an animation workshop where I learned how to use stop motion animation with a camera and laptop and how to put it all together in case I wanted to use it for my work. Here is an example of what we did. However, I decided not to use this in my final video. evaluation stage, I uploaded all my work to Blogger, allowing others to see it easily, quickly, and for free, as it is all in one place online. Whereas before, all of my work would have had to be handwritten and sent in the post, which is a lot less efficient. I was able to show my products to a focus group through the use of PowerPoint, which was efficient, as everything I wanted and needed to show was on my PowerPoint. And I used Word to write out the questionnaire, which would have been a lot harder if I had to write out 10 questionnaires by hand instead of having them printed. I used an iPhone app called Stop Motion to create the animation itself, and then emailed it to myself from the iPhone so I could put it into my evaluation. And I also took photos on this, which is another example of convergence, as mentioned earlier. I also use PowerPoint to create my evaluation, as it gives the technologies needed and available to present a creative evaluation which wouldn't have been possible through pen and paper, and Word to write my script out, which was easy to correct and change and to move to places, like to my blog. I got clips of YouTube to show, again enforcing the idea of free and easy accessibility to a multitude of videos. I also used Voki as well to create an avatar to read out loud feedback from anonymous sources about my product, which again is only possible through the use of new technology. I also used Pinnacle to edit my feedback video, as well as recording how I used Pinnacle, which you can see here. Watch video. I used Pinnacle to create my music video. I imported all my files taken on a digital video camera onto this program, which you can see here. It holds all my video clips, allowing me to choose which one I want to use out of this selection. For example, I had taken a range of cloud shots, as you can see here, to see which one worked the best with the editing and which one fit the video the best. For the soundtrack, I imported my chosen song from my phone and dragged it down to this section here, and was able to cut the song at the end and fade it out so it didn't look like it was cut, and also showed the end of the video, as you can see here. The music has faded out. This was also capable when I dragged my movie clips here into the right section, putting it in order of how I wanted it in my music video. I was then able to edit these video clips. For example, in this video clip here, I changed the setting to sepia, as you can see here, and also sped the clip up, which you can see I've changed to 500, so it gave this effect. Where it looks like the clouds are moving really quickly. Also used it to add effects, such as this one here. As you can see, I added a motion blur, which gave that effect. I changed the motion blur to 50. I also edited this clip here, using the auto correction, and added the earthquake effect, so it gave this effect. In this clip here, I added a sepia effect and also a pan and zoom effect so it looked like this. Also, in this clip here, you can see that the clip is being zoomed into using this pan and zoom effect again. I was also able to cut each clip, as you can see here. Each clip has been cut and was able to create effects such as here. Where I cut each clip, the same two clips, and put them beside each other, so it gave me this effect. And as you can see here, I cut the same clip and added a transition. To give me that effect which fitted in with the beat. Also, using transitions, as you can see here, there's one that fades out to black and one that fades into each other like that. In this section here, you can see that I used one clip, cut it in the middle and used transitions, which is there, to make the artist fade in and then disappear without the other character looking like she has moved. I also used all these different transitions, as you can see, to make each clip look like they are running smoothly in with each other. As you can see there. I've also used this for match on action, where these two crucifixes here look like they're in the same place. As you can see, I've used each one to look like they are running smoothly with each other. Using all of these clips and editing techniques, I was able to create my full and final video.